All right, Old 100 Mill, heading over to Forest Mill, right across the street from Swift Creek Middle, and then definitely walking distance to Clover Hill High. But yeah, I don't know that you'd want to walk it unless there's a path or something to get there that I'm not aware of. Because we're off of Old 100 Road, which can be a busier road. Just giving you a shot of the neighborhood. Hoodlums out there playing basketball in the street. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, bunch of kids hanging out here. I am a touch early, so I don't know if I'm too early. We're about to find out. Wow, it's like a bunch of kids right next door. Cool. All right, I'll pick it up when I... All right, 349, 2298 square feet. Puts it about 154 square foot. You can see there are a bunch of kids over these two houses here. So we're towards the end of the cul-de-sac. This would, that's gonna be pretty ideal. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but 288 is just behind those trees over there. Some new construction going on over there. And slight roll down and away from the house. Got driveway's been recently paved. Hi. Crepe myrtle. It's like a 20-year roof. I don't think it's on the newer side. It does look like some of the shingles are kind of picking up just a touch, but it doesn't look like it's ready to be replaced just yet, but just something to keep in mind. 154 square foot is possible over here. It should be in pretty reasonable condition to get 154 over here. We're not in Brandermill or Wood Lake or anything like that. I think there's an association here. I'm not sure that it's a mandatory one. You can see what's kind of dented up a little bit. Okay, all right, final siding. So let's go ahead and get inside. See the aggregate sidewalk could stand to be sealed, and front steps could stand some paint. Covered front porch, wrap around. Nice. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get on it. All right, we're inside the two-story foyer. Floors look good. They're saying that no one wears shoes in here. Established 2006. I think that's when the house was built. That's a Palladium window. I know you hear me say half round a lot. That's actually a true Palladium. And you have good gaskets here, so side lights, that looks good. Transom, could seem to be painted. Dining room, oh, and that's 9-foot ceilings there. Ceiling fan, ceiling light. Excuse me. So this is our dining room. Very nice. And then you have your wrap stairs. Okay. Coat closet, I'm assuming. Yeah. The coat storage closet. Dining room to the kitchen area and eat in. So this is nice size space here. You'd probably fill in the TV nook. Pool out there, and bird bath apparently. Yeah, these floors look really good. ceiling fan, ceiling light, recessed lights here, gas logs. Okay. Couple of columns. They should not be serving any structural purpose, but I'm not a structural engineer, so don't take my word for it. Granite counters. Staple drawers. Island. Not sure if it's ceramic or not. Either way, you have a backsplash, looks nice. If that's your flavor. Gas cooking. Oh, wall oven with your microwave. And that's a good selling feature for, you know, elderly people or people that have, you know, some handicaps. They prefer to have the wall oven. I worked with quite a few people who told me they specifically had to have a wall oven. Of course, that usually goes hand in hand with needing a first floor master. So, either way, so mudroom for your washer and dryer here. 2-car garage. The slip and slide. I'm assuming that's what that is. Electric water heater. Let's see what the age on this is. It's not new. Oh, I don't know where serial number. I don't know. 2014 maybe. Let me just look at the so it's state select, and I'm gonna look that up and pull the age off the serial number. Seeing some daylight there underneath the door. But how else are the little mouses supposed to get in? I know it's mine, so it's being funny. 200 amp service. Everything is clearly labeled. 1 free day. No pegboard. Sorry. And I don't know what this is all over the garage door. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. I'm hypersensitive to mold, but that's kind of what it looks like, but I'm not picking up on anything like that, so I don't know. But that is kind of what it looks like. Kind of looks like mold. Anyways, I am hypersensitive too. I can walk into a house a lot of times and tell you if there's mold. But obviously with all the coughing I've been doing today, don't take my word for it. My mold game might be off. We'll go outside in just a little bit. Take a look at the half bath. Nice size half bath, pedestal sink. Still in the same clothes. All these showings are today, yes. Ton of showings today. Okay. Well, at least a lot of videos. Videos actually take longer than the showings. Because you can walk into a house with somebody and if they don't like it, you're in and out in like 5, 10 minutes, 15 max. Oh, see this gasket here? Those are not the good gaskets. This is a good gasket here, but these are not. They have a tendency to fail. Which makes you wonder, oh, and it looks like that's the type of gasket that's in the in that Palladium. From what I can see, I can't tell for sure. And that might even be a blown seal in the Palladium because it looks a little fogged at the bottom. Sorry about that, I had a call come in. And so you with this, that seal being blown there, that's probably gonna be, that's a little fogged as well. So that'll have to be replaced. So the half round, and I'll say that Palladium is gonna start fogging up at some point. It looks like it's a little fogged at the bottom, but it might just be dirty again. We are in the pollen season. Okay, so bedroom, we'll just call this one bedroom number 2. We'll call it master. Bedroom number 1, nice size. I guess that's a full-size bed. Carpet looks pretty good. Closet. And carpet's in decent condition. You had your pull down. And let's get a look at the backyard. Okay, well that was for nothing. Happy quarantine. We'll look in the attic in just a minute. Let's call this one bedroom number 3. Closet here. Okay. There's actually a light in there too. Oh. Ceiling fan, ceiling light. I think that might be, I think that's a full-size bed. Might be it. That's not a twin, that's a full size. Yeah, that's a full size. Yeah, okay. All right. Look at the half bath. Oh, that's it. It's granite. Double vanities, which is ideal if you have this many bedrooms upstairs. Nice size mirror. Gosh. The linoleum floors. Yeah, I put the slides on this time. It feels good and solid. I might just keep those things on. Caulk looks okay. Fiberglass, and it does have a slide in there. And it is fiberglass. Okay. Looks pretty good. Okay. Bedroom number 4. Ceiling fan, ceiling light. And keep in mind, TVs wouldn't stay typically the TV mounts do. And I guess they're using this as sort of like a rec room or hangout room. Or an office, maybe. Yeah, here's a printer and everything. And we can get a look at this half round. Yeah, these are the gaskets that they tend to come out, like they'll encroach into the window space and then eventually fail. I don't think it's a blown seal now, but sometimes it can be hard to tell unless you have like humid weather. And then you'll see precipitation showing up behind the window panes. Here's your return here. Oh, and I think this is 2-zone, yeah. So that's good. All right, the master. Here we are. Can't get the light to come on. It might be on a remote. All right, so cathedral ceiling. That is a queen size bed. You could easily fit a king size in here. Paint looks pretty good from what I can see. Of course, can't get the light to come on, but. So over here we should have the bathroom and then maybe some other closets. Oh wow. Linen closet. It's a deep linen closet too. Another closet here. Clothes closet. That is not built in. Okay. Master. Okay, so some toilet seat lids. Oh, yeah, and the seat. linoleum, and another half round window. I'm sure it's gonna have the same type of gasket. Something's going on with the blinds in here. They're kind of look like they've had a rough Friday night. Double vanity, granite, jetted tub. It's a nice size master bath. Fiberglass shower. Nice. But you can see on the, I don't know what's going on with the blinds, but they have, maybe they're just not pulled up taut, or it could be one of the holding strings is broken. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna mess with that. Show you the shower. There's a seat in here. And tall ceiling. I'm gonna say, I don't know, 10 feet. I'm not even sure. 12 feet. Nah, it's not 12 feet. Maybe 11, 10 or 11. All right. Let's show you this closet here. Somebody loves their shoes. These shelves are not built in. I was staying on the carpet there. All right, and then we will go to the corner of the room and give you a shot from over here. This is nice. Okay. And let's go pop our head in the attic if I can get into it. This may be in the way, but find out. All right. None of the light switches down there. Turn the lights on up here with plenty of ventilation. And there's your heat pump over there. And a lot of floored space. I know you can't see anything up here, and frankly I can't see a whole lot either, but looks good. There is a light, but I don't see a switch. I'm sure could be that the switch is out, because I did hit, there are 3 switches down there. I'm sure it has to be one of them, but it didn't turn the light on. All right. Okay. So let's go around back. How about that? Make sure the next showing isn't here. Nah, I don't think so. Prosecco bar. Ding ding. That's what you say when you walk into a Prosecco bar. At least if they have the bell. This almost looks a little fogged, but so does this one. These might be 2 blown seals here. Of course, again, I hate blaming everything on pollen, but get these booties off and I'll show you the outside. Okay, deck is saying to be painted, sealed, but somebody has a cat or something. I don't see the storage shed that we were talking about. Maybe they have one attached. Let me just show you some of the rest of the deck here. See how that's not lined up the way it's supposed to. I don't know if this board, it looks like this board is sliding back, so that needs to be corrected. That's a monumental task there. Vinyl looks good. Kind of surprised I haven't seen any warp siding in a while. It's kind of a thing, you know, I've never seen it. The ground pool, we would want to find out, well, you're a pool guy. You know, we would want to find out age of the pump, filter. Looks like we have some settling going on in the block over there. And age edge of the liner, if that's the case, or if it's gunite. It's a nice little area. But you can definitely hear 288 over there. Of course, keep in mind it is 5:15, 5:12, so we are in rush hour. So there's definitely more traffic. So this will probably be, what did I say? We had a 2 heat pumps, so that's probably going to be your down unit, and this would be your up unit, most likely. Let's see if we can get a gauge off of this thing. Maybe 2016. Don't quote me on that. That's for the pain. And then train, probably gonna have a date right on it. 2003, so that's the original. And what's this heat pump, or do we have natural gas here to make the furnace down? I don't see a gas line, but your gas line's usually not gonna come in on the garage side, it's gonna come in on the other side of the house. Shingles look a little, they look okay, but you can see, like I said, this, yeah, it has some blemishes. I don't know if you can make that out or not. Torn shingle there, and then at the apex, you can see a little bit of daylight up there as well. And so the shit. I don't know if I should get my flashlight out and go back into the attic. Yeah, let's do that. Sometimes get that done before the next showing comes. I think just in the interest of time, I'm just gonna run up there and, without doing the video, see how this is sinking in. So we want to have that addressed. And I wonder how that might be affecting the integrity of the pool, or what condition the pool's in. It's kind of hard to say. It is cool that they have, the kids and everything all next door. So I'm not sure how that would play out as far as whether that's better for you guys or not. I would imagine that it probably is. Propane tank for your fireplace. And there, I don't see a gas line. And we'll go take a look at the crawl. I'm gonna go get my flashlight and we'll look at the attic really fast. But I haven't seen anything with the foundation. Excuse me. And no storage shed. Let me go back in this way so that way I don't have to go searching for my booties again. All right, so I don't know how social you guys are, but the 2 sets of neighbors next door are very social. It's like a kind of like a block party with the kids. So if that's something that you guys would appreciate, it could be a lot of fun. They're out there with the music going and everything. I mean, it might just be like a Friday kind of thing, but if you're not into that kind of thing, that's what you got next door. Just letting you know. But they're definitely friendly. All right. Let's go have a look, see. Just this roof. I'm seeing enough flaws with the roof. It's kind of giving me some pause. Look at that. It's like daylight. Oh, these shoe covers are slippery. Excuse me. I don't know what that buzzing sound is coming from. It definitely has a bit of a rattle to it if you can see it. A little bit of staining in the pan, but nothing, no rust lines going up the side of the pan, so that doesn't concern me. But came up here to take a look at the roof. I don't see any indication of leaks through there. And again, we typically look at the usual suspects. Sorry, I'm trying to be mindful of where the camera is pointing while I'm looking at this, but I'm not looking through the camera. Does that make sense? I'm not sure if that's like a patch job or because that's where that torn shingle was. It doesn't look wet. So I think that's fine. But oh, what was that over here? Okay. Let's go around. Hey, you see the same thing at the apex here. And my damn flashlight between my legs, looking like a perv with these kids. So yeah, it's right up there. A little bit of a gap in the shingles up there as well. All right, let's look in the crawl. There's your other heat pump over here. That's the pane. Yeah, what did I say? The pane was gonna be down, and what was it? I forget what it was now. Train was up. So, of course, I should probably go back and listen to the video and make sure that's what I said before I'm patting myself on the back. And this is just, I don't know what this came from, but it's not in use. This right here. And that's probably where they were catching whatever. That's probably a doggy cage. Yeah, looks pretty good. Got the paper barrier in place. Dirty, but yeah, this is on a slope. And usually like these lines, like that whiteness right there, that's indicative of moisture that could be coming in. Insulation looks okay. It doesn't really look stringy or anything. So yeah, not bad. All right. I don't know whose storage shed this is. If this belongs to them, or I'll go ask them. I'll ask the neighbor, because it looks like it would be on this yard, on this lawn line, and there, there's your sewer trap right there, or your trap, your manhole. So I'm assuming that's for this property here. Let's see, I'll go to open it. If they yell at me, then I'll know. Oop. Got some water intrusion right there. And then again, this is the shed. I doubt that's going to be called out by the appraiser, but I have seen appraisers call out detached structures, if they're in too rough a condition. And this roof is probably the same age as that roof. And this one for sure has a leak. That one is definitely in patch mode. All right, I'll get this uploaded for you guys. Not a bad choice, especially for the money, definitely within budget.